viewers, Mekelle city of Tigray has fallen to Tigray Defense Forces. The news has been confirmed. TDF are inside Mekelle city. It was on the 27th of November 2020 that Mekelle had come under the control of Ethiopian National Defense Forces. It remained under ENDF for almost 7 months. Today it's 28th of June and Tigray Defense Forces have retaken Mekelle, capital city of Tigray. A turning point in this war, and the most important thing is that Tigray Defense Forces have taken Mekelle without any bloodshed. We haven't heard of any large scale or any fighting when TDF entered Mekelle. TDF adopted the strategy of laying siege to Mekelle. In several previous videos, I informed you that Tigray Defense Forces were laying siege to Mekelle. They had blocked all supplies towards Mekelle and Ethiopian National Defense Forces. They were unable to receive ground supplies and aerial supplies. Mekelle airport was closed 2 days ago because TDF had shot down a C-130 of Ethiopian Air Force near Mekelle, to the west of Mekelle. Then all roads leading to Mekelle, they had been cut off. Wakro was taken, Agula was taken to the north of Mekelle. Then to the south of Mekelle towards Alamata, the road was also cut off. And the road to the west of Mekelle and to the south of Mekelle, west and south of Mekelle, towards Sambre, it was also under pressure. So ENDF were not left with any option but to withdraw from Tigray. And better sense prevailed that they withdrew from Mekelle, viewers, because there was fear of collateral damage. As we said in several previous videos, that there could have been collateral damage had ENDF tried to hold on to Mekelle. But ENDF had to withdraw from Mekelle. It was a superior military strategy adopted by TDF that ENDF had to withdraw from Mekelle. What next, viewers? What will happen now? Reportedly, interim government of Tigray has called for a ceasefire. The interim government is saying that since farming season is underway, that is why there must be a ceasefire. Very interesting demand, viewers, because we saw the season of cultivating crops a few months ago. But no one called for a ceasefire back then. No one in interim government, no one in Ethiopian federal government called for ceasefire. They said everything was going fine. Now, when TDF are in Mekelle, they are calling for a ceasefire, saying that farming season is underway. But it does not mean that there should be no ceasefire. There must be ceasefire. Tigray Defense Forces must show magnanimity and maturity, viewers. That's the test of their character. They have shown Ethiopian National Defense Forces and their allies their military strength. Now it's a test of their character. Yes, they should take back territories taken by Amhara regional forces and Eritrean forces. But it's time to make peace. It's time to start talks, because now TDF have an advantage. They have a clear advantage. Reportedly, Foreign Minister, Deputy Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Demeke Mekonnen, has contacted some Western diplomats and he has called for start of talks between TPLF and Ethiopian government. We haven't heard so far about the response of Tigray People Liberation Front, but no one could have imagined a month ago that TDF would be in Mekelle on the 28th of June. It's unexpected, it's surprising, and it's due to the morale of this force and due to the people of Tigray. The people of Tigray have suffered, but they stood by TDF viewers. We have seen human rights abuses in Tigray. We have seen atrocities committed in Tigray. Women raped here, hundreds of women raped, children killed, famine here. But people of Tigray, they remained steadfast and they stood by their fighters. And now TDF are in Mekelle. Just a few days before the announcement of election results, Prime Minister of Ethiopia has suffered a major defeat in Tigray, and now Ethiopian government might be fearing that TDF could think of advance into Amhara state, into Eritrea, towards Addis Ababa. We don't know about the planning of Tigray Defense Forces, but the first and foremost priority for TDF would be capturing liberation of those areas which have been taken by Eritrean forces, by Amhara forces, which TDF says that the areas are part of Tigray. That should be the first and foremost priority for Tigray Defense Forces. The next thing is a start of talks. There must be talks, because there is no way out of this conflict. If TDF, after taking control of Mekelle, decide to move towards Addis Ababa or deep into Amhara state, towards Lalibela, it will lead to further instability, further bloodshed. I think better sense will prevail and we'll see resumption of talks in the coming days. Though the two key players are Amhara Special Forces, Amhara forces, and Eritrean forces. What would be the response of Eritrean forces and Amhara forces? Will Amhara forces withdraw from Humera and Volkait or not? Will Eritrean forces withdraw from Shire, Axom, Adwa, and Tigray Eritrea border areas or not? So that remains to be seen. One phase of this war is over. ENDF are now, they have suffered a heavy blow. It's almost impossible for them to bounce back. What about their allies, Amhara state and Eritrea? What will they do now? It's very important, viewers. Secondly, we're waiting for an official statement from Tigray People Liberation Front. No, so far no official statement. But lastly, again, I'm going to say one last thing is that Mekelle fell without bloodshed. That's the most important thing, and it's a victory for TDF in the term that they have captured Mekelle without shedding blood. They have saved their civilians in Mekelle. Look what happened when ENDF captured Mekelle. They had carried out shelling on Mekelle for days, and hundreds died then. But TDF did not carry out any shelling on Mekelle. Not a single shell has been fired, because TDF knew their civilians were there, and they always keep civilians, their people, on their side. That is the secret to the success of TDF, that people of Tigray, they have been backing Tigray Defense Forces. So they have worked wonders. I think that I have covered several wars, not the first war that I'm covering, but I have never seen such a display of superior military strategy. They have outmaneuvered Ethiopian National Defense Forces. ENDF had more advanced equipment, more number of troops, more allies. They were ahead of Tigray Defense Forces in terms of personnel, equipment, allies, but they did not have the backing of the people. They did not have the superior military strategy that they needed, viewers. So it's good for the people of Mekelle that that no civilian has been killed, viewers, so far. Waiting for TPL official statement, and we'll talk about it in next video. Thank you for watching.